Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, March 17th, 2025. Let's take a look what we are going to do today with the data, all of the data on the economic calendar for the Monday. So, Asian session, nice set of data, mostly from China. Industrial production 5.9 beats the expectations of 5.3, but it's under 6.2 last number. Fixed asset investment as well, going from 3.2% to 4.1%. Chinese production year to date, industrial production year to date is bigger than the previous number of 5.8% with 5.9 again. Unemployment rate up 5.4%, beats the expectations of 5.1%. So bunch of data from China. Let's see what the markets will do with this. Then we got some data from the Asia as well, and only at the early start of the New York session, we got housing stats from Canada. German Buba Mauder will give a speech at 1:15. 1:30, there's core retail sales data scheduled for release from USA, together with the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index and retail sales. So retail sales are the key data scheduled for release for today. At the same time, Virgin Securities purchases from Canada are scheduled for release. At 3 o'clock, business inventories are scheduled for release. And retail inventories excluding automotive industry. At the same time, we got ECB President Christine Lagarde to give a speech, and at the end of the day at 7 o'clock, Atlanta Fed GDP now. So quite usual session in the US, quite non-event session in the London. Nevertheless, let's take a look what's going on charts. We start with euro dollar. Euro dollar keeps consolidating around the level of 1.0891, so that used to be our technical the support level. It was violated after the market hit the technical resistance at 1.0942. This is a long-term technical resistance, and finally, after this long movement to the upside, the market has been rejected from the resistance, and now it's in consolidating. Momentum is going way lower than expected, because we broke below the level of 50. There you go. It's somewhere about here. We broke below the level of 50, and now the market is trying to bounce above this level. It's still back above the level of 50, but it's only 54 points. So momentum is positive, but it's not strong, definitely. We are still trading above 1.0763, so we need to wait for the market to test this level. If the bears will break below the level of 50, then definitely this level will be broken. Tested and broken, and maybe something else will happen, especially if we test the 100 periods moving average. So this is 100 period moving average, going down towards the level of 1.0633, and maybe towards the demand zone 1.50, 1.0540, 1.0515. So the outlook for the euro dollar, if we switch to the daily time frame chart, is bullish. We are still developing the wave 3. There is some targets left here for the wave 3. Then we expect wave 4 correction, and then wave 5 to the upside. So that's the euro dollar. Let's take a look at the British pound. Daily time frame chart is showing us a test of the upper channel line, and the reason for that is we got bearish divergence, very clear bearish divergence. As you can see, momentum is going down, market is going up, but right now, despite the drop in the momentum, the market didn't drop that much. We still consolidate between these levels here. Okay, that's not appropriate anymore. 1.2914, 1.2989, and we're still consolidating here above the upper channel line, above 100 periods moving average and key demand zone. So the outlook for the British pound remains bullish. However, if we switch back to the daily, this doesn't actually look that much impulsive. All right, it's still nice movement to the upside, but it's definitely not some sort of the strong impulsive movement. US dollar to the Japanese yen on a daily time frame chart is still inside the negative zone, is still trading below the level of 50. It's very nice to see this level of 50 here on this chart. There you go, somewhere like this, yeah. We're still below the level of 50. Bears are in charge of the market. We are below 100 periods moving average. We are below the major trend line. We are below the this is supply zone. It used to be the demand zone, now it's supply zone. So the outlook remains bearish. On a 4-hour time frame chart, we can see clearly that every bounce is an opportunity to sell here by the bears, right? We hit the level of 146.56, then we are trying to bounce. First attempt was unsuccessful, the second attempt was unsuccessful. Now we're trying again, especially because if we break above 100 periods moving average, above this supply zone, that might be a little bit easier to hit that trend line. Nevertheless, so far there is no avail, and despite the fact that the momentum on the 4-hour time frame chart is quite high. Okay, it's 56 points, but it used to be 60. So temporary bulls are in charge of the market. They want to move higher. They want to push their prices higher. Nevertheless, so far, no avail. Gold market. Why we are looking at the gold market? Because gold hit $3,000 per ounce. $3,004 per ounce has been paid on the gold market into the very extremely overbought market conditions on a 4-hour time frame chart. If we zoom in, we can clearly see that right now 1 2 3 4 5 3 wave 3 might not be even complete, might be somewhere here even, if we will be very detailed about this situation here. So let me just place the short-term technical resistance, but it doesn't yet looks like the wave 3 target. It looks like we need another wave to the upside to complete the wave 3. Nevertheless, clear impulsive structure to the upside, higher prices are here, should be here expected. The targets are way above the 3,000 mark level for the wave 3. If we do the projection based on the Fibonacci, for example, the wave 3 target might be 3,036 dollars. So that might be the projected target for the wave 3. Then we will wait for the wave 4, and then obviously we wait for the wave 5 to develop. So as I said, that wave here has not been completed just yet. Okay, we need to wait for the wave 3 to be completed. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. The 4-hour time frame chart still having problem with 100 periods moving average, with the technical resistance at 4,600. The Bitcoin keeps getting rejected from this, from around this level. Trend line is not necessary these days. Let me just add one more technical support. Maybe the market will actually respect this level, 78,216. And we are waiting for the continuation of the movement to the downside on the Bitcoin. Momentum went to the 57 points, but then is back down to 44 points. So as you can see, the momentum is oscillating around the level of 50. Right now, there's no clear direction on the momentum. Even if we place our line to visualize it better, you can see that it's jumping up and down on a 4-hour time frame chart. So there is no directional movement here on the Bitcoin, but we are below 100 periods moving average. We are below the supply zone, and we are below the trend line on a 4-hour time frame chart. Momentum on the level of 50. So right now the outlook is more bearish than bullish. So we should expect another slide lower, as long as the market stays below this area here, below this moving average, supply zone, trend line. The outlook remains bearish. I'm trying to see if I can extend this line, but let me do it later on. Generally on the longer time frame, the outlook doesn't look that bullish anymore as well, despite the fact that we got the bullish engulfing pattern here. But you can see what happened here on the March 2nd and 3rd, very nice bullish engulfing as well. So this one doesn't actually looks bullish anymore. We have a mushrooming top, right? This 100 periods moving average is making a an extreme here, where the blue line is, and right now it's 95,717. This is 100 periods moving average. However, as you can see, it's not going up anymore. It's rounding. It's rounding, and it's now pointing to the downside as well. So the outlook for the Bitcoin looks rather bearish than bullish, especially with the rejection of the level of 50 on the daily time frame chart, on the RSI, and the RSI staying below the level of 50 for extended period of time right now. So this market might start trending to the downside even more if the right trigger will be issued. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.